Hey YouTube, I think I've done this video about 7 times now, and I just don't know why, but I keep trying to do it over and over again, and it's kind of simple, really. But I am sitting here at my house because I am not at work. Guess you gotta figure that out, huh? I was supposed to go to work today about 3 hours ago, actually, and I attempted to do that. I left my home, and I got in my car, and I drove. I also tried to do a couple of impromptu videos on my phone as I'm driving, more or less kind of the vlog on the go type of thing. Didn't work out too well, but that's beside the point. I got halfway away from my house, which is about the Kmart parking lot, which there's a Kmart right down the street from my house, or Kroger, I'm sorry, not Kmart. There is a Kmart, but there's a Kroger the other way. Kroger. And I hear noise. And I'm like, what the crap is this noise? It's kind of like a noise. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So I pull over into the Kroger parking lot. I wanted to say Kmart. I pull over to the Kroger parking lot, and I'm thinking to myself as I'm getting on the car, please don't have a flat tire. It's the last thing I need is a flat tire. I get out of the car, and what do I have? A flat tire. But not completely flat, though. It's kind of halfway flat, so the air, I can hear the air seeping out of it as I'm just kind of sitting there. So I figure, you know what, okay, if I can hear the air come out of it, maybe if I just put all the air back into it, I can drive the rest of the way back home the opposite way. I made it this far, I can make it back home, right? Sorry. So I put air in my tire and I drive. As I'm driving, all I hear is as I'm driving. So that's like the more I drive, the more air comes out of my tire. And I guess, that's just normal. Maybe, kinda. And it's driving me nuts. But I figure I can make it. So I drive all the way down the road, out of the parking lot, down the road, till I get to this busy intersection. And there's a light right next to a very big mall, and a gas station, and some other stuff. So it's kind of, a major intersection. And I'm good. I'm like, okay, I'm not that far from home. I'm about, 3 minutes from my house. Just drive down the road, turn, drive down the road, and I'm home. Not gonna happen. I pull away from the light and I hear and I'm thinking, oh God, that sucks, because that means the tire is completely down at this point. My car's wobbling back and forth and I'm just like screwed. Me was trying to come forward and go the opposite way. She wants to turn and I'm in her way basically. So I kind of keep driving forward. My point was to kind of go to the right, because to the right is a gas station and I can go in their parking lot. Maybe put more air in my tire, possibly. But we'll see. So as I'm passing by this lady's car, she's driving and her window's down, and she looks in my car, she looks at me and she goes, that's some oh shit stuff right there. And I'm like, what? Huh? Whatever. I just keep going. Stupid. So I drive over to the parking lot of the gas station, and I attempt to put air in my car. Now there's twice I've done this, alright? This is the second time I've done it. The first time I found 75 cents in the bottom of my seat. Thank God for change that falls out of your pocket. The second time was a little harder. Now, I've got a thing of pennies that's in my car that I keep, just because when I put change in my pocket, I throw pennies in that little container. So I found a couple of nickels and some dimes, and I found about a quarter in nickels and dimes. The rest was all pennies. So I go in the gas station and I asked the guy, hey, I need 75 cents. And he's like, wait till I open the register. It's okay. So I get my 75 cents and go outside and I move my car towards the pump and I attempt to put air in my tire again. Not gonna happen. Of course, by this time the tire is completely flat and there's no way I can fill it back up. So I start trekking it down the road to my house. Once again, I attempt to vlog as I'm walking, and I'll explain later why that didn't work. It's on my phone, but whatever. And I come home. Short part of the long story is that I'm stuck here now because I can't go to work. And it was supposed to be a 4-hour shift, or a 5-hour shift. I'm sorry, it was a 5-hour shift. It was a short shift, 5-hour shift. So, I'm pretty much screwed now because I was going to be home in an hour anyway. But, well. I did call and speak to them. They're okay with it. They're like, hey, whatever. I'm off to make up the hours tomorrow because I'm actually off tomorrow, but I was told no. So, once again, I'll be off tomorrow. And guess what tomorrow's agenda is? Get a new tire. Alright, that's all I wanted to say, guys. So, have a great night.